Seabees, welcome to Seabee TV.
I'm your head anchor, Margie.
And I'm your co-anchor, Diana.
Are you interested in starting a new club? If so, please see Miss Pam at the ASB window to pick up a club application. You will need to find a teacher on campus who will agree to serve as the advisor. If you would like your club to participate in the club fair, your club application form needs to be turned in before this Friday, September 5th.
Student athletes interested in trying out for our fall sports, 7th and 8th grade girls basketball and 7th and 8th grade boys volleyball, sign-ups are on Schoology. First day of tryouts for girls basketball will be Tuesday, September 2nd. First day of tryouts for boys volleyball will be announced soon. Please let us know you'll be at tryouts by completing the Google form. Come see Ms. Kirsch in the library if you need help or have questions. Go Seabees!
Hey Seabees, do you love to sing, dance, and act? Are you rotten to the core? Come learn more about this year's musical, Descendants, at a short meeting in the music room after school on Wednesday, September 3rd. No experience necessary.
Hey Seabees, don't forget that the club fair is coming up. It is on September 9th in Seabee Square during lunch. Remember that your opinion matters, and we want you to come join us at the club fair. See you there. Thanks, Ensign.
Have a great week.
Name and what's your role at?
So my name is Alex Vieira. I go by Dr. B. I'm the new assistant principal for 7th grade.
And where did you get your degree?
I got a math degree from UC Berkeley, and I got a master's degree from LMU, teaching mathematics, and then I got my doctorate from USC.
And what school district did you previously work in?
I used to be at Linwood Unified, which is close to Southgate, that area.
How did you decide to come to Ensign?
Well, this is a very interesting question to ask because I used to work at a high school. So most of my experience has been high school. So I was thinking that in my case, I do want to have a K-12 background. So in my case, I really want to learn what middle school is all about, and hopefully in the future go down to the elementary and just have that whole K-12.
And we have a more fun question. What's your Starbucks order?
Oh man, this is going to be very complicated because I'm very healthy. So normally what I try to do is, like, if I get a chai tea, venti, they're gonna be putting 5 pumps of chai. Instead I say, hey, can you just give me 2 pumps and please light on the ice, because if you ask them to give you ice, it's basically the whole cup of ice and you don't get any drinks. So basically I like to make it healthier for me.
And do you have a ending message for the students?
You know what? Yes. One of the things that I would like to say is get to know me. You know, I'm here to help you. I'm here to support you. 7th grade is gonna go by super quick. Then you're gonna be in 8th grade, and then guess what? Then it's gonna be high school. And high school is gonna be going by super quick too. Get to know your friends, get to know your teachers, enjoy being a kid.
We have a club fair where all the clubs come together to display what they do to us. The fair will take place in Seabee Square on September 9th during both 7th and 8th grade lunches. If you are interested in starting a club and participating in the club fair, please pick up a club application from the ASB window. Find a staff member who is willing to advise your club and let them use your classroom during lunch. Remember, the clubs can be anything you and other Seabees are interested in. On the other note, this week we decided to talk to both Ms. Cross, Ms. Tum, and Mr. Shinto about the clubs that they advise on campus. Let's see what they have to say.
Hi, I'm Mr. Shinto. I am the advisor of Clean Campus Club. What my students do on campus to earn community service hours is they go around to every classroom, ask the teachers how they can help, but most of the time they are the ones sanitizing all the desks, chairs, and any countertops in every room. And when they're done, they help pick up trash around the campus made by the bad students on our campus.
Hi CDs, I'm Ms. Tum. I'm one of the NJHS advisors, and this is
Mrs. Cross. I'm the other NJHS advisor.
CDs, we run NJHS, and our club is a scholarship program that is really just open to all students that have a minimum requirement of a 3.5 GPA, work on community service hours, as well as meeting citizenship and grades at school.
I highly recommend that you get involved here at Ensign, especially if you are an AVID or NJHS. You need those community service hours. My club provides you 1 hour of community service every Wednesday after school. So, but if that's not for you, I highly recommend that you go look at other clubs or just go make some new friends and learn something new.
So our favorite part about running this particular club is that we get to know you guys as students outside of the classroom, and we love going to our 3 college visits every year. We typically go to either USC, UCLA, and last year UCI. We're definitely open to other ones, but you know, those are some really fun times that we take 3 times a year.
Avery.
And
Devin.
what time do you wake up and what time do you go to bed on a school day?
On a school day, I wake up at 6:45 and I go to bed at 9:15.
And what time do you wake up and go to bed at?
I go to bed at like 10 and I wake up at 6.
What time do you wake up and what time do you go to bed on a weekend?
On a weekend, I normally like 9:30, and I go to bed around like 10:30, 11.
And what time for you?
I normally go to bed at like 12 or 11 and I wake up at like 11.
Cool, thank you. Hi, I'm with
Emily.
and
Zoe.
what time do you wake up and go to bed on a school day?
I wake up at like 6:30 and on a school day I go to bed at like 11.
And for you?
I wake up about like 6:15 and I go to sleep around like midnight.
That's cool. What time do you go to bed and what time do you wake up on the weekend?
Mostly on weekends I go to bed at 2:30 and wake up at 12.
And for you?
Most of the time I wake up around like 9 to 9-ish and then I go to sleep around like 2.
Thanks for your time. I'm here with
Jack Jordan,
Leaf Osborne. Josh.
what time do you wake up and what time do you go to bed on a school day?
I go to bed at like 9:30 and I probably wake up at like 6:30.
I go to bed at like 9 something and then I wake up at like 6 in the morning.
Like 6, 7?
I go to bed, no, I wake up at 7 and I go to bed at like 9:30.
Cool. What time do you wake up and what time do you go to bed on the weekend?
On the weekend I probably go to bed at like 10 and I wake up at like 8.
Same time. Same time.
What class do you have next?
I got English next.
Oh, nice. Well, gotta go. Bye.
Yo, chill.
Why'd you cuss?
I don't know, but where'd you come from?
I come from right there. And I heard you. Get out of my sight. Get out of my sight. Remember, Seabees, it's not okay to cuss.
My name is Kai, and we're here with,
Mr. Harrell.
Mr. Shinto?
and they're going to tell you about the school sports. What sports do you teach?
Both Mr. Shinto and I coach basketball. I'm the 8th grade coach, and Mr. Shinto is the 7th grade coach.
What should you know about your sport before going in?
You don't have to have any prior knowledge of the sport. We just want you to come out, see if you can make the team, and have some fun here at Ensign.
How do you sign up?
Right now there is a sign up online, but even if you don't, you can just show up to practice or tryouts the first day, which is Tuesday, the day after Labor Day at 3 o'clock in the gym. Just come with, if you have PE clothes, that's great. Otherwise, just shorts, a shirt, and comfortable tennis shoes.
That's all, folks.